Well, 2016's drawing to an end, and seems like we lost a lot of people last year. Friends and family and icons. I know we lost my friend Lloyd Hall, who's a neighbor to me and ended up being a really good friend. 97 years old and still in the saddle pretty much right up until the end there. I never did know him that long, but I knew him. I knew the kind, because he was cut from the same bolt of cloth as every other old hand I ever rode with. And Bill Howell, he could sort of herd. Bill Howell's famous for being able to slice through a herd, and he didn't have nothing on Lloyd. He was over around 90 when I met him. We leased a neighboring ranch, and my brothers and I, and it was a big place, and run into Lloyd, and he's hard to keep up with, but I knew right where he was going, and we hit it off right away. Had a lot of fun. He didn't know he was 90, but he lived to be 97 years old, and they don't make any more of them. But he just had a good outlook on everything. You couldn't keep him down. Even after a stroke, he just didn't have no quit in him. Wasn't whining and complaining was just not the option. He just kept working at trying to get that rope back in his hand. And I had him over for a branding one time. I was running cattle for a buckaroo man that I knew from Jordan Valley country in Oregon, a man named Ralph Fillmore. And Lloyd had never really been around any buckaroos, and I had him over there, and he was what do we need to do? And I said, well, I told him that these guys they don't do it like you guys. You guys hawk them and drag and fire and flat ass them. Most people around here do. And said these guys are going to put more men on horseback than is on the ground, and they want you to put the cattle right in their lap and use your horses, not them. And they're older people, and they don't want to work that hard, so rope good and put them right where they can work them, and handle them with your horse and roll them over, side pass them and roll them over so they can mark them. And we can do that. And he did, and everything he did in his life was, we can do that. Look it over and do it. Learned a lot from him. So this song is called Lloyd Hall. Southeastern Colorado skyline, there grew a horseman of the plains, of the prairie, of the cholla and the hard times. Homesteader blood ran through his veins before the freeways and the dust bowl. Before power poles had spanned the sky, it was 1918 that birthed a cowboy and a wild soul. Wild as the sangre de Cristo sky, a cowboy's cowboy and a hard man. Always a good horse did he ride, working cattle in the old way, and riding hard on cowboy pride. Well, I'll miss you, my old friend. Your merry shouts at the long trot stride, your rope trick down on the wild cow. Up here or get left behind. Catch that old yellow stud, Lloyd, he's been waiting patiently. There's no fences, gates, or highways, and the grass is always green, and the country spans forever There's no dust storms and no pain. And the cattle are wild like you like them. And you will never pray for rain when I ride by an old stone house and think on the ones who stake the claims. Well, I'll just smile and say, man, I wish your Lord was here. You know he knew most all of their names. He had to wear a man's pants at a young age. Had to learn how to draw a hard line. It's hard country and a hard way. It takes a hard man to survive. He saw trails turn into roads, roads into highways. He saw the fences on the range. He saw things change in real time, transforming before his eyes. But he never feared to change. He helped build a ranch from the Dust Bowl. Still there as the others blew away, and he pulled his boots on to face each new day. No matter what this world put in his way, we'll miss you, my old friend. Your merry shouts at the long trot stride, your rope tripped down on the wild cow. Keep up here or get left behind. Catch that old yellow stud, Lord, he's been waiting patiently. There's no fences, gates, or highways, and the grass is always green, and the country, it spans forever. There's no dust storms and no pain. The cattle are wild, just like you like them. And you will never pray for rain when I ride by an old stone house and think on the ones who stake the claims. Well, I'll just smile and say, man, I wish your Lord was here. You know he knew most all of their names.